Hello everyone, it's Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and it's time for another Instant Deck Tech. So it's Ixalan week here in Instant Deck Tech Land. We're going to be talking about Ixalan standard decks all week this week. However, there's one exception. It's Modern Monday, and there's a modern deck that doesn't have any Ixalan cards, but it is so sweet and so spicy, we just gotta talk about it. It is one of the craziest decks I've seen 5-0 a competitive league on Magic Online in a long time. This is Umbral Mantle Combo. Yes, Umbral Mantle Combo 5-0 to competitive league in the hands of Shaka Khan. So congrats to Shaka Khan, who took it to an undefeated finish in the aforementioned competitive league on Magic Online. Super sweet deck. A quick reminder before we break down Umbral Mantle Combo for Modern. If you enjoy this deck and you want to see it made into videos, take a minute, click the like button, the subscribe button, leave a comment, anything you can do to support your deck, because whichever deck is most popular gets a shot at being made into videos next week. So Umbral Mantle Combo, as you might have guessed, is built around, of all cards, Umbral Mantle, which is a 3-mana equipment. It equips for free, and it's really weird. It gives the creature the ability to pay 3 and untap it to give the creature +2/+2 until end of turn. So you're probably wondering, how can this possibly be forming a competitive deck in Modern? It looks so weird. It looks so bad. Pay 3 to pump +2/+2. That just doesn't seem like a kind of thing that would make a competitive Modern deck. But we have a trick. The idea is we need to make Umbral Mantle a little bit cheaper. So here we use Training Grounds. And remember, even though Training Grounds only impacts creatures, Umbral Mantle is actually giving the creature the ability to pay 3, untap it, give it +2/+2. So if we can get an Umbral Mantle out with a Training Grounds, we will have a creature that has pay 1, untap it, give a creature +2/+2 until end of turn. So now you're probably thinking, okay, like, that's not bad. 1 mana, kind of like a mutagenic growth. It's repeatable. I kind of see where this is going, but it gets way better than that. We need one more piece to the puzzle. The last piece to the Umbral Mantle combo puzzle is creature lands. So we have Inkmoth Nexus, we got Blinkmoth Nexus, we have Fairy Conclave, and really, these are all pretty replaceable. The first 2 are the best because they're the cheapest to activate, but Fairy Conclave, nice backup. So we have 11 in all, and that's because they're really key to the combo. So just exactly how does this combo work? Let's use Inkmoth as an example. So let's say we get our Training Grounds down, maybe turn 1, we get an Inkmoth Nexus down. What we're going to do is activate our Inkmoth to make it a creature. We equip it for free with Umbral Mantle, and then what we have is an Inkmoth Nexus that can tap to add 1 mana, and then, using that 1 mana, we can pay the 1 mana cost of Umbral Mantle to untap it, thanks to Training Grounds making the ability cheaper, to give it +2/+2, and then we just tap the Inkmoth Nexus again to add the mana, untap it with Umbral Mantle, give it +2/+2. The end result is, we basically just make an infinite big creature. If we can get Umbral Mantle on any of our creature lands with the Training Grounds out, that creature just gets infinitely big. All of our creature lands have flying, so they're naturally evasive. As long as our opponent doesn't have a Lingering Souls or something, we just swoop over and kill our opponent, and we can do this like as soon as turn 4. If we play Training Grounds on turn 1, Creature Land on turn 2, turn 3 Umbral Mantle, turn 4 we're set to activate, equip, and just kill our opponent out of nowhere by surprise. So super sweet combo. The rest of the deck is mostly dedicated to protecting the combo. So we have Disrupting Shoal as a free counter, so it can counter cheap things. Typically we got a lot of 1 mana spells, so Exile, like our Spell Pierce or our Dispel, other cheap cards like that, to counter maybe a Path to Exile, a Fatal Push. Those are the most common disruption spells for our combo. Spell Pierce and Dispel give us some backup disruption. Mana Leak and Remand, a little bit slower, but still a good way to slow down the opponent. And then we have a bunch of ways to find our combo. 8 1-mana cantrips and Serum Visions and Sleight of Hand, a Supreme Will, which kind of walks the line between an expensive counter and an expensive impulse, and then Thirst for Knowledge, which goes digging 3 deep at instant speed. So with the combination of all these draw spells, we should be able to find our combo pretty consistently. So you probably think, okay, well, we got a deck, that's pretty sweet, but the deck is even spicier. We have a couple of Vapor Snakes just for general value, but the sweet thing is, remember all of our creature lands we were talking about? Most of them are artifacts. Blinkmoth Nexus, artifact, Inkmoth Nexus, and artifact. So what this means is we have a backup plan of just polymorphing our Blinkmoth or Inkmoth Nexus to get our only creature in the deck. We have 1 real creature, Emrakul the Eon Storm. So we actually have 2 separate game-winning combos that cost about 4 mana, give or take. So we're able to either Umbral Mantle our Inkmoth Nexus and just wipe our opponent out, or we can just polymorph it to get the Emrakul, which also just wipes the opponent out. So many sweet combos jammed together in this deck. Super, super spicy. As far as the mana base, apart from the creature lands, pretty basic with just 11 islands. Sideboard-wise, bunch more ways to protect our combo. Welding Jar's nice, just sits out on the battlefield. We can sack it to regenerate an Inkmoth or a Blinkmoth. If our opponent has a Fatal Push, we can also regenerate our Umbra Mantle if our opponent has an Ancient Grudge or something. Dispel for more countering, same with Mana Leak. A bunch of bounce spells to deal with Ensnaring Bridges, Stony Silences, those type of things that can stop our combo. And then some stuff for specific matchups. Ceremonious Rejection, mostly for Tron. Eldrazi Tron is a cheap counter. Spreading Seas, also for Tron and creature lands. Ravenous Trap for graveyard decks. And a pull from tomorrow, just to draw some cards. And that is Umbra Mantle combo for Modern. And that's our instant deck tech for today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.